Hi there. So, this may seem masochistic, but I was just thinking, what would be really awesome? You know how you're taking your entire party, and like, you're basically taking 12 maximum of your 50 people? What if there was a chance that while you were taking those 12, like, those were the only 12 that you had direct control of, and all the rest were fighting off in the background somewhere? And it just, like, rolled maybe a 2 or 3% chance or whatever that somebody would take an injury off screen or something? Random death mode would be kind of douchey, but I kind of want to see how it would work. Alright, so, this one. Hobrim, you're going to be useless here. Fulcrum, you're going to be... Actually, you're going to be incredibly useful. Get back in here. Voltaire is going to be incredibly useful. However... No, you go back in here. Yeah, no, Voltaire. Because I want the other two to train equally. Mages would be really good too, but I would prefer... here's the plan here. There are going to be too many to deal with at once. So I'm going to have these three beating down one of them, him recruiting it, her supporting him. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, we're going to have Felicia in here. Because we're going to need healing all around, and then Fulker is essentially just going to hold everybody else back. Because Ramparts and Phalanxes and that kind of thing, they are Dragon's weaknesses. Alright, so how many did we roll here? Well, at least 4 that I can see. Okay, he's getting his points right off the bat. 5! Okay, we got quite a haul here. Probably would end up making them all lightning dragons. Essentially, I could sell one, provided I could get all 5 of them. And, wait a minute. Yeah, there are 5. Then essentially I would sell one, get the 3 class marks from that, keep one that's lightning, and turn the other 3 lightning. Anyway. This little runt has to go. Get piked. You little douche. Okay, so this one has to be a quick recruit. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. And they've got some serious movement, but it's not going to work. There's almost no chance to hit. Sure it does, whatever. What are numbers anyway? Okay, this thing's trapped now. Fair enough. Probably should have moved him and had Voltaire move in, but Voltaire will now move over here. Essentially to serve as a little bit of a bait for that one. Or, he's not going to dodge it whatsoever. That works too. Old sticker over here is going to be a problem. Oh. Okay, he's just gonna go ahead and murder everyone. That's fine too. Okay, this is the danger of recruiting these guys. Okay, so she needs to go take up the front line here. The poison's gonna be really useful if there's a chance to use it. Please roll a stun. Thank you for that crit. There's a good chance here. It's probably gonna be like 20 or 30. Or not. He's one of the very, very stalwart ones. Okay. I'm gonna bait another sand breath here. This is problematic, though. I need Fulkert to be out of there. Actually, no, we're about to just break off and go left, I think. His name's Molassos. Okay. Nice. Alright, can I move? Thank you. Alright, she's gonna stay here and fight them. Guy's gonna go over here. Actually, no, he's not. There we go. I swear, every time I see that whole Baldur thing, I think of the Baldur side sword from Dark Souls. Oh man, you know what? The BSS should totally be a sword in this. You know you totally want to be friends. Oh wait, you're dead. Well, that's my bad. That is entirely my bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to impale your face. It just sort of happens. Alright, so dragon recruiting going poorly so far. There's room for improvement. Shanky little bastard. Alicia doesn't get hit. .jpg. Alright, can she move though? I'd very much like for her to move. Thing's friggin' ballsy right here. Doesn't even care. Still can't use blessing. That is annoying. Okay. Alright, you phalanx here. Drop a heal on your lizard friend. I know he's not one of the ones that's technically under your command, because you don't get a command this time around. You're just a lone wolf knight. Whatever. Such things happen. And for lack of a better thing to do, go shank this thing. I'm kind of tired of it poking people. Alright, so Molossos almost recruited. And disabled his breath move. I'm actually tempted... No, wait, I originally meant to make those lizards into Terror Knights, but then they couldn't, because it turns out that's an Umbra thing. Well, good job. You just got yourself killed, stupid dragon. There's still a chance for maybe 3 of them. But not really, because at least 2 of them, because I would like them to have matching colors. Whatever. I think might as well just off them and be done with it. Forget it, I think we're going with Griffin Squad. Good job, Voltaire. Showing everyone how it's done. For some reason, making Voltaire into a Berserker, he gets really good evasion. Like, unusually good evasion, and not sure what that's all about. Oh, yes, I already have to kick a Tempest. Yes. Not very useful right now. Please join. I know your odds suck, but please do it. Worth a go. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Oh wow. A stun proc hit. And it was on my side. I do want that lightning dragon, though. I love how they don't even try to attack Felicia. That they've heard the legends. Like, no, dude, she took on like 10 people by herself. Are you kidding me? They were friggin' trained knights and all that. Just died out of nowhere. I'm aware it was closer to 6, but you know, it's how these things go. The story gets more exaggerated every time it's told. Can't help it. It's human nature. Alright, he needs a low-key heal. Thank you. That was a good crit. Because now he's at low enough health to possibly join. Of course not. Why would you? It's only a choice between, you know, living and not, but sure. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. I forget what we can make out of that, but I know it's rare. Break him, please. Broke. Yep. Gonna throw that out there because there's a chance he might get knocked out. I would rather not risk it. You do those 2 rounds. Actually, wait a second. What is your MP? Not great. Alright, now we need to use one of those stones. Get him out of here. I love that this actually works now. You know? By actually works, I mean, like, there's actually a point in evacuating people. Well, there's actually a more sensible thing that happens as far as, like, evacuating people and all that. Alright. Drop yet another debuff on you. I really would like to hire all 3 of you if you would please just join. I swear we have good membership benefits, like not dying right here on the spot. I mean, we already got 3 Griffins. They made a pretty good team. And like, hey, check it out. We got our cool look here and everything. Actually, was posed an interesting question the other day, too. It's like, you know, have you ever seen, like, this same type of Griffin anywhere? And I was just thinking, like, I don't actually recall seeing many Griffins in anything, period. They don't seem to come up much, at least not as far as I recall. It's kind of an interesting thing all of a sudden. Alright, look. 50% can only miss so often until it starts getting suspicious. What are we doing here? One funny thing, by the way, that I noticed to this whole setting, it seems like every time that there's a mod, that one of the first things they tend to add is regen. Like, more regen in general. So, there was one thing that was coming up that I was pretty excited about, which was a mod of Vagrant Story that was actually going into its 1.0 version this month. And, yeah, one of the major things it added was a simpler regen ability earlier on. Like, man, that would have been that would have been nice to have, but what's the deal with that always being the first thing? It's like, thinking back, FFTA, it got a mod, first thing, like practically on the list, regen gets added. FFTA 2 has a mod, early regen added. This adds early regen. Friggin' FFT all over the place, early regen. I guess it's just nice to have a recovery move. I'm squinting at you angrily. Because I want a frickin' lightning dragon. I think we're gonna have to go evac the other guy. And thankfully active moves don't really matter if you're stunned, so he can do his breath and everything. Okay, you've got 1 health. Why not throw rocks? Okay, you're just gonna off yourself. Wonderful. What is your guys' deal? Why do you refuse to join? Why are you so stubborn? Like this is friggin' Goliath all over again, except with dragons. 71%. Show me the mess, come on. I know it's coming. Yep. Bye, Folkert. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I should have her charging up, so I'm saving money on those things, but I don't really have that luxury at the moment. Don't even care. Whatever. Friggin' no percent. Whatever, I need TPs. Join! Screw you. Fine. Get Felicia'd. Like, sets her fist on fire, rips his heart out. From like a meter away. That is a lot of scales. Huh. Hey, you know who else would have gotten experience? You know who else? The frickin' dragons, if they joined with their 70% or 50% that missed repeatedly. Alright, well, anyway. I think we are about done here. I'm basically just gonna go back to Farampa now. Or... I'm gonna do Farampa's doorstep. Take an easy one just for the hell of it. Get him out of here. Or just one of them. I want Aces to be the squad leader for these guys. And I guess archers. Or just ranged units in general. Let's do anybody 12 or under. That sounds weird putting it that way. I mean like level 12 and under. Where this is not a child army. There we go. Actually, if you end up recruiting, what's-her-face, Sion it is. I think she's like 16 or something. Although that being said, apparently Alexander the Great was about the same age, so whatever. We'll just go ahead and cite that as the reason why. Not that she's ever getting friggin' recruited. But yeah, no, with both Ocean and whatever the hell her face was, the Necromancer chick, yeah, those are probably never getting recruited in these runs, I'll be honest. This is, by the way, this is hands down the easiest route to take through the forest. It's disgustingly easy. These guys barely fight back most of the time. And this isn't either version. Of course, I say that. Watch, the run ends here in a few minutes. Go ahead and speed this up. Feels like the hobble chance on thrown weapons should be higher. That's just personal preference, though. By common name. Oh, this evasion sucks, doesn't it? Sure does. Oh wow. He figured out how to dodge. Why don't you dodge? Because his level's too low. Not really. It's actually mostly a setup. Nice 35%. Get point blinked. Actually, there was a really cool thing recently. So, I mentioned going through a lot of Darkest Dungeon lately. And there's this one particularly cool move combo that you get for one of the early classes. And I mean, I guess there really aren't early or late classes, it's just one of the ones you start with. But it's basically a thing where they like run forward with a stabbing attack, get a counter off of it, and then basically point blank somebody with a pistol and get shot. Basically get recoiled back in line. So they move one space ahead, pretty much attack, get an upgraded counter, and then just like blow themselves backwards to reset it all. Just a really cool way of doing it. Alright. Any dang ways, I think... Dang it. I have to cut it off here pretty soon. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to do so right now. Sounds like the little one's up and... well, not exactly a great idea to keep her waiting. Dead? Dead. Yeah, sure. Not great, but oh well. I think we're gonna end up taking some injuries. 3 injuries to be exact. Anyway, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, yeah, no, I gotta go. Bye.